Good start individually. How does it feel to be recognized by the league as Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month?
It's a great honor, but I want to give a shout out to my teammates. They're the reason why I've been playing pretty good, and I'm looking forward to have many more good moments with all my teammates.
What was it like to celebrate with them or just be recognized with them before practice today?
It was good. Like I said, I'm really grateful for all of them. Especially my point guards and my bigs. Trying to get me going every time. And I got my boy right here next to me, Drew. I'm really grateful for my little brother. So,
What would you feel is the biggest reason you've been able to have the success you have so early in your NBA career?
Just pretty much sticking with playing simple. Staying confident, but also looking to have fun every time I step on the court. I'm willing to step on the court and learn every single time.
We've talked a lot over the last couple months about how teams they're aware when you come in the game. I mean, are you noticing every single game they're approaching you differently?
Sure, for sure. I've noticed a couple teams have been guarding me a little bit differently. Trying to put a better defender on me. I just got to go with the flow of the game. Trying to stay locked in, focused, and trying to win the game.
This team's done a really good job of bouncing back. What's the key for bouncing back tomorrow against the Jazz?
Pretty much, not going to the game, but bounce it back. Mentality. We come in every game with the same mentality. Step on the court to win every game. Play it hard and make the simple play every time.
What's been the best part about going through this whole process with a fellow rookie that's sitting next to you?
It's great, man. It's amazing, I've been playing with him, for a long time now. And, the moment we got drafted together, I was really grateful for the opportunity we have. We will compete and practice all the time, but on the court, he's my teammate, my brother. So,
how nice is this break in the schedule where Arizona's in town and you got a night off and you could potentially come watch them?
It's great. It's amazing. I think exactly 1 year ago, I was here actually playing in college. So it's great right now. Being at the next level and being able to go back, show love to my school.
That third quarter, you had that look in your eye. 18 points. What was working for you?
Pretty much just the flow. I was hitting shots, getting involved, just playing defense, allowing my defense to carry over to my offense, and vice versa. And it was like I said, everything was just falling for me.
This team has done a really good job of making halftime adjustments. So did you put it on yourself that, the third quarter you needed to try to do what you could to help get the team back in the game?
Pretty much my main focus is to go out and play my game, take it one step at a time, try to rebound everything, try to block everything, and make an open shot when I have it, and it just led to that.
You mentioned the defense, though, the physical aspect of the game. When that's going, how can that carry over to your scoring?
It just brings that intensity. When you get hit, you want to hit back. At the same time, and just try to continue to keep going and just trying to find a way to crawl back into the game, and that's what we was trying to do.
This team just wrapped up November, I believe 9-4 was the record in the month. Can you take a big picture viewpoint on what's worked in the past month and what can carry over to December?
Pretty much it's us playing as a team, I feel as though that one of our identities out on the floor is that you can see that we love each other and we love each other's success. And just showing that care, it carries over into a team aspect, and everybody's wanting to fight for each other and wanting everybody to do great. And I feel as though that's what helped push that 9-4.
Speaking of supporting each other, everyone had a nice moment to congratulate Bennedict on Rookie of the Month. How special has his start been?
Well, it's been special. Not many rookies get to come into the league with that type of confidence that Ben has. Ben's out there playing like he's a vet, but we knew what was going to happen because we saw it in training camp. And I'm just happy for him, happy that he won it. He deserves it, and just showing that what he can do.
We saw you practice. Seems like you're in good shape. Can you speak positively about your availability for tomorrow? No issues after the injury?
Oh, yeah, I'll be playing. It was just a little headache. That's all it was. But I'm back now, so that's all. It's good.
Any game plan you have for the Jazz? Because they started out really good this season as well.
Pretty much just play our brand of basketball, lock it to the scouts, making sure that we're executing to the best of our ability and just trying to – and we know it's going to be a dogfight tomorrow, but we just got to continue to keep weathering the storm.
You've seen a lot of rookies come in this league, and obviously there are growing pains that it requires to kind of achieve the level you want to achieve. Anything surprise you about how he's been able to adapt to everything so quickly?
No. I think from game one, we saw his ability to impact the game, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line, And so I think that's carryover, right? Some rookies can get hot and make shots and get some easy opportunities, but when you show you can bring a level of physicality, attacking the rim, getting to the free throw line, putting pressure on the defense that way, it opens up everything. So I don't know if we were all ready for him to get 10 free throw attempts in a game and then 12 and then 8, but I think we're all used to it now.
To have a shot creator like that, I mean, I know you can diagram plays a lot of times to get guys shots, but a guy that can get not on his own, but he has that ability to helps everything else, correct?
Yeah, I think one of the beauties of how we're playing is he's benefiting from our spacing. You know, Ty and all of our guys have the capability of stretching the floor, and when the lane opens up, he's able to go against anybody, get to the rim, create and initiate contact, but our spacing allows him to really attack downhill, and he's taking advantage of it.
Doesn't seem like he's someone that's that comfortable talking about himself. He just deflected a lot of the attention to his teammates and the coaching staff, but is it fun to watch him start his NBA career and, you know, think to where maybe he could get to in 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, you know, I think every guy comes into the league and the first thing they want to do is establish and prove that they belong. And he's probably still going through that. But I think we all understand he does belong, and there's a lot of growth opportunity for him. But I do appreciate his humble approach. I also appreciate his confident approach as well.
9-4 month of November. If you take a big picture look at the month in general, how would you grade it? What would be your analysis?
Well, I think there's a lot of excitement about what the potential of the Pacers can be. You know, we've had a month of success in not just the wins and losses, but of who we want to be, how we want to play on both ends of the floor. I think it's an increased buy-in to what we're preaching as a coaching staff and what the players are giving us on the floor and in the video rooms as well. These guys are very articulate. They're very communicative about making sure everybody's on the same page. And when you're establishing a team and you're establishing a young team, to have that buy-in early with the results is very beneficial.
No question. I feel like it's only appropriate to ask about another rookie since I've got you here. How does Andrew fit with Bennedict, and depending on what happens, you know, tomorrow and maybe some of these other games, can he be a primary point guard right now?
Well, he is. Let's start there. He is a primary point guard. He's done it his whole life. We have the benefit of having 2 point guards on the floor often when he's out there, and you see what he's capable of doing. He's a secondary ball handler. He gets to his spots. He creates for other guys, but he can also create his own shot. But the biggest thing is he's played in a winning program his entire collegiate career, so he's used to the big moment, not afraid of the big moment, and as we saw the other night, he's going to have more moments like that.
There's no hesitation to have him go guard LeBron about the first minute in after being out for a week?
Yeah, he wants it. How about a first game back and you got LeBron and you hit a game winner in L.A.? So that's a guy that's played high-level college basketball, and we're getting the benefits of that now.